What's up, everybody? It's Glenn back with another Bears preview video this week without Big Jack due to some um, travel commitments. He's in town or out of his normal town for a wedding back in Chicago. So we are making do with just me this week. Bears come off a big victory against Washington last week. They look great, 40-20. Big Jack's keys were kind of spot on, other than obviously the Eberflus one, which was a little bit tongue in cheek. But the interior defense line did some great things. Um, his keys were spot on. I'm going to try to come back this week with some keys to Bears victory, and maybe they could stack two in a row, get a little streak going. So with that, I'll get going into this week. My first key for a Bears victory this week is to stop the run. Minnesota's run has been pretty terrible this year, and the Bears' run defense has actually been okay. Their passing defense has been a big struggle, but if they can make them one-dimensional, Bears making Minnesota one-dimensional without too much of a run game, without Justin Jefferson, I think that sets up pretty well for a Bears defense that can hopefully get off the field. Um, you know, Last week in particular, I thought they were better, especially in the first half in situational downs, third down, etc. Just getting off the field and get that offense the ball back. Um, my second key for the week is we need a second receiver to step up other than just DJ Moore. Obviously, DJ Moore had the crazy, huge week last week with 3 touchdowns and over 200 yards versus the Commanders. But we need Darnell Mooney or somebody to step up. I think it's got to be Mooney. So maybe I should just rename uh, this key to Mooney's got to step up and do something. Last year it was Fields' number one guy, no doubt. Obviously, he went down with an injury, but this year it's been kind of hit or miss. I want to say week one and then one other week. He had like 4 or 5 catches in those games, but then he's putting up goose eggs in some of the other ones. I don't know if he's still battling some injury or just DJ Moore's taking away his targets or he's just struggling. A couple chances last week to make some differences and just a little off. Let's hope they can get that connection going again, and DJ Moore can have a little help opposite of him, so the defense can't just focus on him, and we get a second pass catcher doing some good things. Lastly, while last week was awesome, 40-20 win, we still haven't seen Fields really execute like a 2 minute drill or anything like that in crunch time. Really situational quarterbacking. Um, and I think that this week there's a chance that happens. Minnesota's not going to be an easy out. They're a tough team, divisional opponent. They still got some guys. Yes, they're having a down year, but they've also played a pretty tough schedule to this point. Uh, Anybody that thinks we're just going to win this game because Jefferson's out is crazy. I think if the Bears are going to be successful and get a win this week, the quarterback might have to step up in like a 2 minute drill type scenario and get us a field goal or a touchdown. So I'm going to predict that whether it's the end of the first half, end of the game, whenever it might be, Fields is going to have that moment where in the past he's thrown a pick, had a fumble, whatever it may be, just come up short. He's going to have to step up and get it done. So those are my three keys for a Bears victory. Just so you know, Jack is predicting a Bears win. He's predicting 24-20 Bears over the Vikings. I'm I'm hesitant to predict a victory yet. I think Cousins is going to be able to throw the ball. I don't know if the Bears are quite ready to start stacking wins. They just ended their 14-game losing streak. They still have like an 8 or 9 game losing streak in the division and at home. Um, I think I'm going to go ahead and predict the Vikings win here, but it will be a competitive game. I'll go Vikings 27, Bears 24. That's my prediction. I hope I'm wrong. I'll be rooting for the Bears, but um, yeah, let's see if they can't go take care of business in the division at home. Uh, Pull off a small upset as the Vikings are 3-point favorites. Um, Start stacking some W's. But till next time, it's been Glenn. We'll be back next week with Big Jack, and we'll have our normal videos. But till then, bear down. Bears.